You apologize for existing, for needing help, for having needs at all. You swallow your pain, you disappear when you're struggling, not because you want to, but because you're terrified of being too much. This isn't selflessness, it's learned invisibility. And the heaviest part, you believe deep in your bones that you're a burden. But there's the truth. You are not a burden. You never were. Why you feel this way? It's not random. Somewhere, someone taught you directly or silently that your needs were inconvenient, your emotions too heavy, your presence conditional. So you learned, if I wanna be loved, I must be light, easy, silent. Not because it's true, but because it felt necessary for survival. What feeling like a burden is really protecting you from? Rejection? If you don't ask, they can't say no. If you don't need, they can't leave. If you don't take space, they can't push you out. This isn't consideration. It's preemptive abandonment disguised as kindness. Shame. You don't just fear being a burden, you fear being seen as one, judged, labeled, rejected for being human. So you perform, I am fine. Not to protect them, but to protect yourself from the shame of needing. Guilt for existing without earning it. You believe love, space, care, their rewards. Earned through usefulness, silence, perfection, so when you just exist, guilt floods in, not because you've done wrong, but because you broke the old rule. You must earn your right to take up space. The lie, if I'm lighter, I'm loved. The truth, I was never a burden, I was just loved by people who didn't know how to hold weight. Their inability to carry you, that wasn't your failure, it was their limit. And you, sensitive, deep, real you didn't break the system, you revealed it. How to begin letting it go, without fixing, without forcing. Name it. I feel like a burden because I was taught my needs were too much. But that was their story, not my truth. Say it, whisper it, write it, until your nervous system starts to believe it. Separate their capacity from your worth. Just because someone couldn't hold you doesn't mean you were too heavy. It means they had empty hands. You are not responsible for their limits, only for honoring your humanity. Practice unapologetic existence. Ask for what you need, no justifications. Let someone help and don't rush to repay them. Take up space, physically, emotionally. Your presence is not a problem. It's a gift, even when it trembles. Grieve what you didn't get. You weren't too much. You were underheld. Let yourself mourn that, not to stay stuck, but to release the belief that you must earn what should have been given freely. Care, space, belonging. You are not a burden. You are a person with needs, with depth, with presence. And your needs don't make you heavy, they make you human. Your pain doesn't make you difficult, it makes you real. So stop shrinking. Stop apologizing, stop disappearing. You were never meant to be easy to carry, you were meant to be held, not despite your weight, but because of it. The right people won't call you a burden. They'll say, thank you for trusting me with your weight. I've been waiting to hold you. And one day, you'll believe them. Not because they're perfect, but because you've stopped believing the lie that you were ever too much to begin with.